Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the AAC, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Blazers offense takes the field for the first time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. The Blazers get enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for it all. And the DB right with him to knock it away. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Fires to the tight end. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Blazers! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Using his legs, it's Rice. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he breaks into the open. The 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce him.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Kansas State, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out.
He'll take the deep shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. Discards a man. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
This defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Running with power. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll give it to the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. He got it. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum. But unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Fresno State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. first down here for the offense. To throw, it's Parker. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the ground, it's Rice. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He wants to pass it on second down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Rice. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Kansas State 3.
They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Rice.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. On the run, it's Rice.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Oh, the kicker's on the run. And the Wildcats trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Back to throw, it's Parker. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Wildcats! Hold it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Power football with the run. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Takes the handoff. It's Rice. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hodges. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets it away from his own end zone. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He's got 93 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Handoff from the gun. And the Blazers pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. The run to the left. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They feed him again. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UAB.
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Kansas State, 10.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Parker. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The Blazers want to move quickly.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the ground with the back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
Blazers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Lockett. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
Team.
Wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks. And
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB.
And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack. For your side, nice job by this defense staying with it.
Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. Looking for a man, it's Parker. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab and he's dragged down.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Those defenders were seeing red. The quarterback felt it and got down quickly. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. Field goal is good. And it's a deadlock here in the third quarter after the field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas A&M. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Ball carried by the runner.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the left side. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Blazers will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The give from the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Running behind that left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. And they've regained the lead. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Kansas State, 20.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Parker. He lets one fly deep. And the ball is intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. And the Blazers will hustle to the line. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Pressure coming. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Blazers line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas, get it together.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man to the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He leaves it with his back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Run in the red zone, it's Rogers. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kansas State, 24.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from.
And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Looking for a crease. It's Rogers. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
They'll try to blast their way in. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
All right, and you ran that third down play, and you knew fourth down was coming. If you didn't score, what were you going to run? You're on the 2-yard line. It's your decision. Do you want to be aggressive? Do you want to take the 3? Your call.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. 1st and 10 from inside. Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Here's the handoff. You just can't go backwards. There he did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
These offenses, sometimes when they get pressed and they know they got to go fast and they got to put points on the boards, sometimes they get a little bit reckless, and they do right here. They give up the safety. Now down multiple possessions and kicking off. The chances of them winning just went way downhill.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, you got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. A low line drive and short kick. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, baby.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. To the air, it's Parker. Going for 6. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but
reels it in down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Using his legs, it's Rogers. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Open space at the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Blazers hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Barges ahead. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kansas State, 27.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Parker. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Firing deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading